So what did you do when you left?
Well, at that point, I just needed a little break. I got into a couple of things. I started writing a little bit. I'm not going to get too into that. That's another life. But I started writing. I wrote a couple books, which I'll probably never publish. One called Show Me the Money, and I told you where that one's from. And it is my journey in the brain injury leadership world, should say, in the non-brain injury leadership. And it's a work in progress, I can tell you. It's going to be a long book. And
what's it about?
It's about, because when I got into the brain injury industry, they didn't want a survivor. And, oh my God, a survivor running a group, it was unheard of, in our state. And now our state's 90% run. We have 1,000 times the people involved and 90% run by survivors. And we've started a movement around the world. And nobody knows what we're going through unless you meet that first other person. And that's empowering. And I'm not saying we don't need doctors. We need lawyers. We need doctors. But at a certain point, the medical model's out the door. It's a social thing, with either it's within ourselves or within others. And I hated the guilt that I felt. I hated that I was always trying to be who I was. And I'm never going to be who I was. But you're never going to be who you were 10 years ago either. We all change a little bit. Granted, mine was drastic. And I want to be proud of who I am and what I'm doing, and not be looking back, God, I miss who I was. And all the people I met, that's their main thing, the regret, the remorse that, God, I can't do what I did, or I'm not who I was, and so what? Be better. And so our focus is that we're as good, we can be better if we choose.